Hey guys, it's Zoe, and it's been a long time since I've done this. I don't know how long, but it's been a long time. Today I am going to be doing my June wrap-up, and it's been an even longer time since I've done a wrap-up because I suck. So we're just gonna get back into it with June. I read 19 books in June? I think it's 19. We'll see at the end, but I'm pretty sure it's 19. I'm going to start at the beginning of the month and work my way to the end of the month. It was a really, really good reading month for me, mostly because I did a lot of rereads of my favorites, but I had a few new ones in there that were so good. So without further ado, let's just get into the wrap-up. The first book that I finished in June, I started at the end of May, but I finished it in June, so I'm counting it as a June book. This one was Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. I gave this one 5 stars. It was honestly so good. I had high hopes going into it and it exceeded my expectations. I cannot wait until the next book. Honestly though, at times, N, the main character, kind of pissed me off, but not in such a way that it really ruined the book for me. Levi, on the other hand, is one of my new sweet baby boos, one of my morally ambiguous love bugs. I love him so much. While N did bother me a little bit at the beginning, by the end, she became one of my sweet baby boos as well, and I am so excited to see where the next story takes us. I cannot wait. Did my phone just go off? I heard a yoo-hoo. My volume's not even on. I'm hearing things. After Ace of Shades, I decided to do a reread of one of my favorite series so I could read the 4th book that had just come out. If you are new to my channel or you've missed me talk about it before, I tend to do that every time a new book comes out in a series. I reread the entire series so I am fully up to date with what's going on. Yes, I know I could look it up on the internet, but it's more fun for me to reread a million books. This series is... Oh my god, it's heavy, it's heavy! A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. The new book is A Court of Frost and Starlight, and honestly, it did not disappoint. I'm gonna put these down though because this is awkward and I don't like it. Anyways, all 4 of those are 5-star books for me. I've seen other people's reviews about A Court of Frost and Starlight where they didn't like it because nothing really happened. However, I kind of loved that. Really, it's almost like fluffy fanfiction where it takes your favorite characters and it just puts them into everyday situations and you just love them so much that you want to know everything that they're doing. It's supposed to be a filler piece. I really like that. It's kind of like a calm before the storm sort of thing, I think, where it's just letting them try to get back to normal before Sarah is with them again. So, I liked it. I liked seeing my babies have some downtime after everything that they went through in the previous 3 books so they can try and become normal human beings again. Well, normal fae beings again. Out of the 4 books though, A Court of Wings and Ruin, the 3rd one, and A Court of Mist and Fury, the 2nd one, are tied for my favorites. I honestly love these books so much and they keep getting better and better, and I cannot wait to see what Sarah comes up with for the next few books. After that, I was slightly disappointed. I read Blonde Ops by Charlotte Bernardo and Natalie Zaman. Zaman? Don't really know. I didn't really have high expectations going into this book, but I really like the outfit on the cover. This is very, very me. I would wear the fuck out of that outfit. Anyways, this one was 3.5 stars. Where's my book? Where is my book? Blonde Ops. 3.5 stars. I liked the idea. The writing wasn't anything special. The main character made me want to, I don't even know, something terrible. I did not like her. Honestly, every time she started doing something that would make me change my opinion and be like, yeah, maybe she's not such a bad person after all, she'd turn around and say something stupid, and I hated her again. What I did really like though is the fact that she is a hacker, and they actually mentioned that in the book. It's not just, oh, she's a hacker, la-di-da, never mentions it again. They actually use her hacking skills in the book multiple times. I don't know if it's accurate or if it's really what a hacker does because technology kind of hates me most of the time, which is sad because I am the technology expert in the house because Kurt knows even less than I do. Anyways, sidetracked, she's a hacker. Things happen. Hacking things happen. Is it accurate? Who knows? Not me. In the end, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't special. It wasn't that great. I just really like the outfit still. I'm dizzy. And then the next book kind of redeemed June. I didn't know if it would just go in that sort of fashion. Oh, hi. This book did redeem it. I'm happy. Another 5-star. This one was Royals by Rachel Hawkins. This is a very soft cover, and I'm like really just realizing that now, except like there's the texture on the title, but the rest is very, very soft. And I like it. I like it a lot. Not why it's 5 stars though, but that really, really does help. It was just a quick, easy, fun read. I didn't go into it expecting much. I was kind of hoping for some sort of Princess Diaries type-esque thing, and it delivered for me. Yes, there were certain things where I was like, you can tell that you can tell that an American wrote it, because what was I trying to say? The enunciation really just threw me off. I was so focused on saying words properly that I forgot what I was gonna say next. Maybe I should eat something. I haven't eaten yet today. I got itchy leg. Anyways, what was I saying? The one scene where one of the characters mentions that he is in debt to other characters for multiple things. I looked it up, and from what I know, Scotland is more on par with Canada than the States for medical bills and student loans and whatnot. And it wouldn't have happened. It would not have happened like that. So it was kind of a bummer, the lack of research done in that aspect, and just assuming that the rest of the world is going to be like your country. Not true. I guess a lot of it wasn't researched well, but I know nothing about Scotland except that the national animal is a unicorn, and I love it. So I'm not an authority on what is researched well and what's not, which is kind of why it's still a 5-star book for me. Like I said, it was a quick, easy read. I didn't read too much into it except for that one scene about the debt, and that just kind of irked me. But that's it. It just got really hot in here. Mother of God, why? Why? Oh, hey, that's really close. Hey, girl, hey! After I read Royals, I read these books. Not these. These books, which are Etiquette and Espionage, Curtsies and Conspiracies, Waistcoats and Weaponry, Manners and Mutiny, Soulless, Changeless, Blameless, Heartless, Timeless, Prudence and Imprudence, all by Gail Carriger. Naturally, all 5 stars, one of my favorite series, one of my favorite authors. You should all read them. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. If you're interested, and if you haven't seen it already, I did a week-long readathon for myself where I reread all of these books in preparation for Competence, which just came out, and I haven't bought it yet because I'm a broke-ass bitch. I'm going to get it soon, and I can't wait. Last but not least, I read, oh, that's glary, The Dark Days Club, Can We Not? By Alison Goodman. This was yet another reread for me, and yet another 5-star book. Historical fiction with magic and demons. Really nothing more that I could ask for. So I was right, it was 19 books. I started a 20th book, The Dark Days Pact, the sequel to The Dark Days Club, but I did not finish that until July, so that is going to count as a July book. I guess you could say now that the wrap-up has been wrapped up. I had to. I've been with Curtis too long. He's rubbed off on me. The terrible jokes just keep coming. I can't not make the terrible jokes now. Let me know down below in the comments what you read in June, and if you read any of these same books that I read, and if you have read any of the same books, how you felt about them. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at You're a Book Nerd Zoe. I almost said all at your social media. What in the hell? Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye! This is really close. Maybe I should do all of my videos like this. Hey! No.
You've got this new head filled up with smoke, and I got my veins all tangled close to the jukebox bars you frequent, the safest place to hide.